Okay, this is part two of teaching scales to little kids. I had said before you want to do the whole piano. And the reason for that is because if you only teach them to go from there to there and back, you're only playing the scale one time. And the first is the worst. The last is the best. Or the best, excuse me. You have to play it lots of times to really master it. So if they play it from the lowest to the highest, then they will play it lots of times. Now, let's say they've mastered the C scale, right hand, ascending, and descending. I haven't done much descending. Here, let's look at descending. So, thumb, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. It's okay if they don't play it perfectly evenly. Just clumps. Clumps are good. They can smooth it out later. 4, 3, 4, etc. So let's say you've mastered that. Okay, now we're ready to get into black notes. Question is, how do we do it? Which ones do we do? I'm going to suggest, I learned this from a bass player friend of mine actually, go from the C Ionian mode, all white notes. Next is going to be the Mixolydian mode. We're going to add a flat. That one. The fingering stays the same. We've just added a flat. This is not the F scale, this is the C Mixolydian scale. Tell your students this is the C Mixolydian scale. It's very similar to the C scale. Very easy, the fingering's the same. You're just adding a black note. And it's the oddball note. It's the 4, it's the 7th note of the scale, and you're playing B flat. They will get the hang of that when they play the whole piano. Give them a week of this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 4 on the black note. 3, 2, 1. 4 on B flat. Etc. Alright, so that's easy. Alright, so they've done C Mixolydian for a week. The next one to introduce is C Dorian. We're going to add another black note. That one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the C Dorian scale. We've added 2 black notes, and they're both the highest note of the groups. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the highest. 3 is the black note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the highest. 4 is the black note. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go over with 4 on the B flat. B flat's like 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over with 3. Over with 4. Over 3. 4. 3. 4. 3. 4. Done. Alright. Now, we've gotten the hang of the C Dorian mode. Next, we're going to add a flat. We're going to make it the natural minor, which I think that's Aeolian. Did I call the major scale the Aeolian? I'm sorry. I should have called it the Ionian, right? So this is C natural minor. 3 flats. We've added the A flat. It's getting a little tricky now. But if they've mastered Mixolydian and they've mastered Dorian, this one shouldn't be too big of a problem. So you'll see that they're learning the E flat scale, but we're not calling it the E flat scale yet. We're calling it the C Aeolian natural minor, etc. Now we're going to add another flat. We're going to add D flat. Lots of flats. This is still pretty much the same fingering pattern. You start with your thumb on C. Here we are playing a complicated A flat major scale, but we're still thinking in terms of C. So it's the C 4 flat scale. What would that be? That's the C Phrygian mode, right? Yeah, Phrygian. C Phrygian. Okay, now, once they've gotten the hang of that, make sure you go down to whole piano. 4, 3, 4. Now we're getting into the 5 flat scale. C Locrian, right? Yeah. So tell the student it's all black notes, but you still start on C. There's all black notes except for 2, C and F. Thumb plays those. Everything else is black. 1, 2, 3, F, 1. So you gotta stop thinking in terms of white notes, but just say you're gonna play all the black notes except for 2. Those 2. Here's C Locrian mode. It's still the same finger pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're learning the D flat scale. Blah 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 blah, etc. Next, after that, the wait. I think we need to leave flats. Let's do another part to this series here. Pause.